Kindy Rockstars. Prepare for a treat, let's meet and greet some bands and singers that are super sweet, making music that's fun for boys and girls. Help them learn about this great big world. Fun for the family, yes it's true, your kids will love it and you will too. Clap and dance and sing aloud, become a part of the Kindy crowd. These songs will make you move your feet and give your ears a great big treat. So settle in, grab your guitars, and let's get to know our Kindy Rockstars. Hello everyone, and welcome to Kindy Rockstars. This is the show that gives you the stories behind the songs from some of the best bands and singers that are making fun, informative, educational, catchy, and occasionally silly songs for children and families. I'm your host, Patrick Adams, and each episode of Kindy Rockstars will feature an artist and a featured song. So let's get to this week's show. Joining me today is Aaron Bertram from Kids Imagination, and that is 3 words, Kids Imagination. But I love the fact that it could be taken a couple different ways. Welcome to the show, Aaron.
Well, thank you very much, Patrick. You know what? It's kind of like The Wonders, the movie where they're the Oneaters, the Wonders. So we always make fun of that. The Kids Imagination, it's basically a kid's imagination, but kind of separated into 3 sort of words because we want to make sure that it's like a nation of kids, ?
I love it.
I have no idea what I'm saying. But here's the thing, I mean, we are a trio, Kids Imagination. It's Rachel and myself, Aaron, and then of course our 3rd character, which is Beats, the robot. And he's a fun, lovable robot android that looks like a man, but he's a robot.
Awesome. All right. Well, tell me how you guys came to be and started doing Kindy music.
So Beats, also known as Vince, him and I used to be, or it still is, in a ska band together where it's called Suburban Legends. And back in the day when we were performing with each other, we decided, hey, why not make some kids music? Because I started teaching in a preschool classroom. So I was like, hey, Vince, can you help me write some music just so that I could use it for these music classes that I'm teaching for preschoolers? And so my wife also helps with the lyrics too. And we just kind of pieced it together. Then I started seeing in these preschools, these performers come in, anywhere from Kim Possible came in and did a little cheerleading thing, or you would have a juggler come in or a musician. And I said, why not put together a show based off the music that we're writing and come in and just knock their socks off, like literally show them something they've never seen before in a preschool. And so we developed these characters. I built this set out of plastic fencing that we could come in and build a huge set in a preschool so that when these preschoolers came in, literally they would just go, whoa, what is this? And it first started with just myself and Beats the robot. And it was just our clubhouse. And each of these elements of these fencing did different things, right? So it was literally using your imagination. We had a TV behind a window so you can see through the window and see a park like it was a tree house. And so that was kind of our first foray into performing live with Kids Imagination, or what Kids Imagination was. And since then, every year, we just kind of grew it, figured it out, tweak things. I think all musicians and performers do that. But that's kind of what we did. And then we started, recording the albums and singing it all together. We started doing libraries, bigger school shows. We even went to Hawaii and did a kids convention and performed there. And so it was a whole mess of different fun things. And we then decided, hey, why not do a web series? Like, why not make this a TV show and sort of flesh these characters out? And so that's what we did. We filmed as best of production as we possibly could, a storyline, and made our own little TV show. And so On YouTube right now, there's at least 70 videos that include little educational vignettes of just highlighting each of our characters, Rachel and myself and Beats. There's also just a ton of music videos, and our goal was to just make a music video for each of our songs that we put out, which we are close to doing. Of course, we're coming out with a new album, so that's a whole different thing. But and then we have our actual storyline where you follow us. And what Kids Imagination is, it's sort of like a neighborhood watch. People in our neighborhood can call us up and we help them out using our imagination. And we're bumbling and we're goofy, but overall, we just kind of push having fun, thinking outside the box, inclusivity, and just helping each other out in friendship. And that's sort of just kind of what we are as a group. So that's kind of Kids Imagination. We kind of a jump on that. So we were lucky enough to have connections at Disneyland and certain theme parks around Southern California where we're based. And so Suburban Legends, our ska band, we performed at Disneyland all the time. We did Disney covers and we were in the park and we were doing their big New Year's Eve celebrations. And so through that connection, we were able to actually perform at the Disneyland Resort with Kids Imagination at Downtown Disney. And so we were able to do that every major holiday weekend. So maybe 5-6 times a year, we were down there performing actually at the park. Then we were lucky enough to then do Santa's Village, which is a big sort of Christmas themed theme park up in Lake Arrowhead, again in Southern California. And we were there for a few years too. And in fact, we filmed one of our web series there where we were helping Santa find his magic. And that's part of, just check that up on YouTube if you want to find that. But in the meantime, then COVID sort of happened and we took everything online. So we started doing live streams. We did 10 live streams a week, from music classes to interactive games based off Circle Time curriculum. We did interactive stories where we would tell stories, and on the screen, little icons would pop up, and that's the sound effect that the kids would make. Everything was very interactive. Active screen time is what they call it. And then sort of based off that and our past live show experiences, Legoland called us in Carlsbad, California. And they, because of COVID, they couldn't have their normal shows come in just based off of the governmental rules and all that stuff. So having a third-party contract come in, we were able to do our actual show in a big theater with a big jumbotron, and all these elements that we kind of been piecing together for the past how many years kind of comes together. And this was back in the springtime, so March and April, and it was amazing. And to be able to just be a theme park show, and then comes around to summertime, and they wanted us back. So we developed a brand new show just for summertime, just for Legoland, that was a very specific 22-minute theme park show, which then leads us into the song that we're talking about today, Patrick, which is Future Dinosaur, because the song was written for this Legoland theme park show, because we decided, why not do a show that every kid likes? Dinosaurs, right? And so we based off of our characters that we have and the music that we have, we wrote 3 brand new songs for this show, and then kind of added extra songs in that we already had that were also dinosaur songs.
Yeah, very cool.
Oh, thank you, Patrick. I appreciate it.
I listened to Future Dinosaur, and I just couldn't help but think this is a TV show. This is a video game. It's fun. It's really it makes sense that it's a part of a theme park show.
Yeah,
absolutely love it. So what kind of inspired you to write not only Future Dinosaur, but the dinosaur themed songs?
So I wish I could take credit for it. It was actually Rachel's idea. She said, well, we have to do a dinosaur theme song and dinosaur themed for the theme park show, but we also need to write these songs, and when we kind of put it together, it's got to flow. There's a story to it, and that's what Kids Imagination is all about. The story element. It's story first, then music, because kids get gravitated into just the story, the characters, what's happening. And so with our theme park show, there literally is a beginning, middle, and end. And how we did it was because it's summer, we said, okay, everybody's out of lockdown. They're coming to the theme parks. Let's make a song called Summer of Fun and just make it seem like it's like you're at the beach and it's just this fun, danceable song. And it in the song, it introduces each of our characters. And so live, Rachel comes out first. She sings her part. I come out. I sing my part. We sing a chorus together, and then Beats the Robot comes out because he's a fan favorite. It's just like, everybody's super excited. And then from there, how do you transition from a summer fun thing into dinosaurs, right? So we said, okay, well, what if right out of the gate, Aaron says he's bored. And then we go, well, how do we remedy that? Let's play the Wheel of Fun. So from the audience, we get suggestions of what we could do for this show. Like, oh, what should we do right now for this game? And we take all these suggestions, but we put in dinosaurs. The wheel spins on the screen up above us, lands on dinosaurs, and boom, we're off to the races, right? So we wrote another song called Tyrannosaurus Rocks. And the idea is for this show, we build our own dinosaur out of different parts of our favorite dinosaurs. I love pterodactyl wings. Beats wants robotic fins. And so this design is actually the the picture of our Future Dinosaur album. That's our Tyrannosaurus Rocks. And so we create this dinosaur, and then we realize it looks like it's a dinosaur from the future, and then we sing this Future Dinosaur song. Lyrically, it's all Rachel. She said, I want a song that is danceable. I want a song that you're going to get the chorus stuck in your head because of the repetition of it. And then I want a song where all the verses, not only can you do a dance move to, but they're just outrageous things that would never be on a dinosaur. And so she kind of just sat down and just kind of pieced it all together. And ultimately the end product is exactly what she envisioned for it. It's danceable because it's a dance track. You got that chorus and of course, the lyrics, which are outrageous, but we put dance moves too. So once we actually put a music video out, each of those verses have a specific dance move for the kids to do. And I think that's with any writing of a song. You go, what's the purpose of the song? What's your intention of it? What do you want the kids to come away with? Our Tyrannosaurus Rock song sets up the idea that we're building this dinosaur. Summer of Fun sets up this idea that we are going to have the best summer ever, which we're doing in the show. And so, so Future Dinosaur is not about learning, but it's just about having fun.
The world building you're doing around kids' imagination is awesome. And anyone that's in Southern California can get out to Legoland and see this. Definitely, even if you're not in Southern California, get out there and see this.
We are there every single day. We do 5 shows a day of this thing, and it's I think we're at like number 500 shows that we've done this year so far. It's pretty outrageous and amazing and fun, and literally it's a dream come true if you're a children's performer or entertainer or a musician. So, and everything we do is in-house. Beats the Robot produces the music, Rachel does the lyrics. We just kind of make it all together. So it's super fun.
Very cool. All right, well, let's listen to the song Future Dinosaur by Kids Imagination.
Play it, Steve.
Laser eyes shooting to the skies. Future Dinosaur has laser eyes and rainbow tears when he cries.
Future Dinosaur has a metal cape dripping on the ground as he walks through space. Future Dinosaur has a metal cape, a sparkling metal cape from space.
Let's dance. Future Dinosaur, Future Dinosaur, from the future, Future Dinosaur, Future Dinosaur, from the future. Future Dinosaur has golden wings, flying big old circles round everything. Future Dinosaur has golden wings, doing tricks and flips, they shine bling bling. Yeah, Future Dinosaur eats banana tacos and broccoli waffles. Future Dinosaur
That was Future Dinosaur by Kids Imagination. What a blast.
It's a blast from the future.
From the future. All right. Aaron, tell everyone where they can stream and download that song and where they can find you guys on social media and come see you live at Legoland.
Very good question, Patrick. Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music, literally everything. You can find all that music on, all our music on. You can go on YouTube and watch all our videos too. Like I said, there's a bazillion of them. If you happen to be around Legoland, we are there until September 5th. 2021, and then we'll see about the future of Legoland. And in the meantime, we are starting up a live stream service starting in September, where first it's on demand, and then in October we go live with it, and it's all super interactive. Music classes, live shows, all types of different things. We also do DJ dance parties, and there's a 24-hour channel of our content that just kind of continuously revolves. So if you just want to put something on that you know is ad-free, safe for the kids, and interactive and engaging, come on over. It's super fun. It's http://www.kinmusic.net. I don't know why we're laughing. I think it's because I said the actual web address. But thank you for the audience for laughing. I appreciate that.
All right. Well, Aaron, thank you so much for being on the show. And I encourage everybody out there to check these guys out. A lot of fun.
Yeah, Kids Imagination out.